What is good yellow? Nothing much.
Okay, good news, bad news time. I've been kidnapped. Not sure how, but I've been thrown to the edge of time and space. Luckily, there are bits and bobs out here that I've grabbed. Managed to cobble together a very basic time-space visualizer, so I can keep an eye on you. Actually, we can do better than this. Hold on, I'm shifting devices.
I can talk to you using local tech, and believe you me, I'll need to keep in touch because, sorry about this, you're the only one who can help me save the universe. And oh yeah, I'm the Doctor. I'm sure we'll go... That was a time glitch. Nasty and dangerous, but you'd better get used to them. Long story short, imagine the infrastructure of time and space is a hard drive, and all living matter, everything that ever was or will be, is software. Well, someone's unleashed a virus that's attacking the hard drive and the software, meaning reality itself is being hacked, wiped, degraded. This reality virus is corrupting the past, present, and future. Those creatures are hydrogs, vicious amphibians sometimes used as guards by races like the Stenza and Zygons. They're deadly carnivores with no table manners and a taste for human flesh. They shouldn't even be in this system. We can thank the reality virus for them showing up here. Right now they're incubating, but that won't take long. Then they'll smash out of the machines, so you've got to get out of there sharpish. Looks like there's only one exit, through the back door in the manager's office. Be careful, and whatever you do...
Great work with the fuse box. Give this place a quick once over, would you? As I was being taken, I managed a bit of trans-mat jiggery-pokery. I popped a little present in the safe for you. Take the photo frame and see if there's anything written on the back of it. You've got to find the combination to the safe. It's 4 digits. If it was my combination, I'd go for 1019 personally. Lowest 4-digit safe prime number, obviously. But I bet the manager used a pair of 2-digit numbers. Numbers that meant something to him. Have a poke around and see if you can find out what they were. Have a look on the back of it. You never know. We could really do with a hand from Yaz, Ryan and Graham right about now. They're pretty good at following clues and finding things, but they're busy on secret missions for me at the moment. You can't see me, but I'm tapping the side of my nose, dead mysteriously. I'll explain more later. You've got to find the combination to the safe. It's 4 digits. If it was my combination, I'd go for 1019 personally. Lowest 4-digit safe prime number, obviously. But I bet the manager used a pair of 2-digit numbers. Numbers that meant something to him. Have a poke around and see if you can find out what they were. Sonic screwdriver, so don't lose it.
Enemies of the Daleks will be located and destroyed. enemy inoperative. Let the creature's blood pay for this ignominy.
Radio on the workbench. I can get through to you easier if it's out in the open. Thanks. Look, that door won't hold the Hydrox for long. We've got to get you out of there as fast as we can, so you've got to knock up a nifty little device that'll help you escape. You can see three things. First, the radio speaking to you through. You can take that one off. Right, use the sonic on them. That's it. Signal at maximum power. Oh, you are gonna love this bit. Told you it was going to be amazing. But newsflash, now we've got to get on and somehow save all of creation. Right? This is going to be fun.
welcome aboard. Come in then. Make yourself at home. Wish I had time to give you a guided tour, but we're up against it. We can't get distracted. So, here's the Skinny. Do people still say here's the Skinny? What actually is the Skinny? Never understood it, to be honest with you. I mean, sorry, easily distracted. Big picture. I'm marooned at the end of time and space. I have to cobble together a vortex manipulator to get back to where I should be. That way, I can deal with the reality virus and whoever created it. But I need 3 pieces of Zyton to power the manipulator through the time vortex. Getting the Zyton is where you come in. And if you want a reminder of what's at stake, take a look behind you. That's what's at stake. Your world, and countless others. So you've got to find those 3 pieces of Zyton, and let's get one thing absolutely straight. One very important thing. We are so calling them time crystals from now on, because that sounds way cooler. The hologram's going to be patchy from now on. I'm guessing it's the reality virus messing with the visuals. Okay, get back to the console and I'll tell you what needs to be done. The TARDIS has switched to autopilot mode. Don't take it personally, just doesn't know you yet. But there's some stuff autopilot doesn't cover. You have to locate the first time crystal yourself. That panel you can see is your interface with the TARDIS. Step up to it and I'll guide you through what you need to do. Ready? Okay, as a wise man once said, Allons-y! Never mind. Have another go. Not quite. Give it another shot. Never mind. Have another go. Where and when the first time crystal is. This should help locate it. Getting good at this. Not quite as fast as my PB, but you're knocking at the door. Well, you're approaching the porch. Driveway, cul-de-sac, whatever. Once you step outside the TARDIS, I won't be able to communicate with you. At least not this time. The local auto defences won't allow it. I have a feeling you won't be on your own for long, though. But you've got to get a shift on. With the reality virus and all the time glitches, nothing is stable. Remember, get that first time crystal back to the TARDIS. Without it, I'll be trapped forever, and the universe is toast. Good luck. You can do this.
Everything is okay, but it's not. The glitch that's about to happen will change everything. The Slysters will have invaded this place. With them, the Tasmans. But you can't help. You have to help. You have to.
I'm detecting another glitch, and I think something's trying to get through. Something's very not right with this place.
plugs look like they can be moved. The plugs need to be placed in the right sockets before you can flip the switch and activate the lift. Anytime today, chop chop. Try activating the lift control. To getting your hands on that time crystal.
SS Lucia Minor, the largest starship in N-space, with over 2,000 environments realized for your enjoyment. This flight is now sponsored by the friendly assassins of Bulgarius 5. If someone you know is mildly irritating, or has the cheek to be more attractive than you are, why not have them incinerated by a member of our helpful customer care team? First target, only 200 Talmors. Terms and conditions apply. We're now passing through Zone 7. Have a nice day.
You come this far. Don't tell me you're stopping now.
Artificial gravity systems are onboard gravity imminent.
I remember this place. Me and Joey used to play cards here. The door leading to the bridge is sealed shut. But that's where I'm trapped. You have to find a way to unlock it, so you can get to me. This ship uses a fiber optic laser interface. State-of-the-art stuff. I helped to install it. So if you want to take control of this ship and set me free, you're going to have to get busy with some lasers. Needs to somehow be redirected into the main chamber. The funny thing about lasers is, yes, they can blind you in the blink of an eye, but they can also be bent and bounced around quite easily. I got stuck on this for a week when I first tried it. Come to think of it, I never did solve it. That bodes well, doesn't it?
meeting. Once you come and set me free, I'll have to start the repair process right away.
We are overjoyed that you've come here.
We welcome you.
We love you.
We'll love you.
We're the Zlysters. We left our home world many, many overnights ago.
We began our journey. It's been a journey with so much hope. Our family said we were mad, but we wanted to push ourselves.
Prove ourselves.
Gain more followers. But there was a malfunction in our beauty. There was a malfunction in our vanity. There was a malfunction in our life support systems.
Meanwhile, a secondary fault in the SS Lucia Miner's navigation systems condemned our ship to float in a void of nowhereness for all eternity.
But now you have found us.
Now you can help us.
We know you seek the time crystal.
If you repair the ship's systems and set us free, we will help you. We will take care of you.
These must be the systems the Zlysters said needed repairing. Oh, come on! Do your thing and get fixing!
You did it! You've restored all systems. I'm getting to like you. And at last, we meet properly, face to face. I'm Emma. Sorry, we've already done that. Just so pleased you're here to rescue me. I've been locked up for ages. I'm over here. Over here. You're looking right at me. It's me. Emma. Help me. Help me!
And I'm back in the room. The minute you entered the flight deck, the ship's systems reverted to normal. Like taking your phone off airplane mode, meaning I can contact you through local tech. But Emma, I am sorry. I'm so sorry. You were originally the Lucia Miner's emergency life support system, designed to protect the ship's crew. When the Zlysters took over the craft and killed them, you couldn't accept that loss. You adopted the characteristics of a crew member, probably your favourite. And over the years, you've come to fully believe in the construct you created. But Emma, I recognise you as an emergent new life form and promise to transfer you to a more appropriate system. In other words, I will get you out of there.
Oh, I failed to protect the original crew of this ship, but I will not lose you or your friend. My friend. Here's what I've learned from the ship's computers. The Zlysters feed on attention, and without it, they devolve into Tasmas, mute, feral hunters banished from the Zlyster community. They killed most of the ship's original crew. But now power's been restored. They've set a course to power bomb a sun. The ship's drive unit will cause a supernova, and dozens of planets will be obliterated. The Zlysters plan on getting away using escape capsules.
Of course. The Zlysters know the Shadow Proclamation will hold them accountable, but they'll reckon being put on trial for genocide will give them all the attention they crave. Emma, I need you to change the ship's flight plan and unlock the time crystal we came here for. Can you help?
Oh, the Zlysters have locked me out of the system. Oh, but there's a manual override.
Right then, my human friend. You're up. We need to put Emma in the driving seat, so you've got to override those 3 control terminals. Charge them with the sonic. keep going.
Ready. I can access the time crystal and eject it from the unit.
Wow, I thought I had first dibs on dramatic entrances. Well, grab it then.
I've managed to translate the TARDIS into the main body of the ship. Go to it, now! Save yourself. There's no time to rescue me. But I've managed to change the Lucia Minor's course. She'll crash into the deserted planet, destroying the Slicers and me. Now go!
Before you go, quickly, sonic the emergency life support system. The panel with the flashing lights. Quickly!
Artificial gravity systems are now failing. Repeat. On-board gravity now failing. All life support systems corrupted. Oxygen supply diminishing. Collision with planet imminent. Chances of survival 0%. Thank you for flying with the SS Lucia Minor.
Well done you! You've got us the first time crystal. We just need 2 more, then I can escape and save the universe from the reality virus. Sounds easy when you say it quickly, doesn't it? But you know what? You managed to get something else very important. When you zapped the controls, you downloaded Emma into the sonic screwdriver. I offered the Slicers the same chance of escape, but they chose to go out in a blaze of... well, you can't really call it glory. Okay, we've got a second time crystal to get our mitts on. When you're on Lucia Minor, Medipods implanted a nanotranslator into your brain. You won't have felt a thing, and they're harmless. The TARDIS is going to transmit Emma's thoughts into the translator, so you'll be able to hear her whenever you are. All the knowledge she extracted from the ship's databanks is now in her memory. I reckon you and Emma are going to make a great team. At least I hope so. If you don't, it's end of the world time, so no pressure then.
I know this probably feels weird. Me, talking to you like this via the nanotranslator in your brain. I can talk to you, offer advice, process readings and data and stuff like that. But I can't help you in any physical sense. Soz. Activate the TARDIS when you're ready.
And from the readings the TARDIS is relaying to me, I'd say the time crystal is... oh, you know what? I think it's in the time cabinet of the late but unlamented Magnus Greel, which makes my spidey senses start to tingle big time. Let's take a closer look where we are. I can't guide you this time, I've got too much to do back here, but Emma will help you. Like I said, the TARDIS is going to patch her directly through to you. She should be able to track the time crystal, so get out there, find it, bring it back, and don't hang about. Evil and me go way back, and I can't put my finger on it, but somewhere out there, evil is waiting. Good luck.
Eyes on the prize, eh? Don't forget we're trying to locate Manfred Grail's house.
We need something to open that gate. It looks like it's rusted shut. I've heard stories about the Cyber Reaper. Ghost stories, legends, warnings. It never stops upgrading itself, using parts from other Cybermen. It is literally the best of the best. Or should that be the worst of the worst? You know what? I think it's around here somewhere. Great news! We found it! Sir Manfred Grail, collector of objets d'art. Posh way of saying he's a hoarder when it comes to knickknacks. There's all kinds of cool gizmos in here. Check out that old cylinder phonograph by the window. How do you reckon you get it to play? It looks like a couple of the pieces are missing. I'm thinking this old phonograph is here for a reason. You know, sound for those machines was stored on wax cylinders. Search the room. Maybe you can find one. Perfect fit. Wind it up and let's see if it still works.
Good evening, my friend. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Sir Manfred Grail, collector of objets d'art and singular ephemera. I know who you are. And your companion, Emma. Does that surprise you? It shouldn't. You have invaded my home before. Many times. I'm aware you seek the cabinet of Magnus Greel and the crystal within. You've done well to get this far, mon camarade de guerre. You are brave and resourceful, and so I'll give you one piece of crucial information and a warning. Although why I should is beyond me, as I cannot hope to profit from it. But this is vital. If you are to reach the cabinet, you must... But this is vital. If you are to reach the cabinet, you must... Special lift. Learn its mysteries, and it will take you to the crypts below my home. Here you will find the cabinet, and the time crystal which it holds. Your prize. But every prize must have its perils. Where would be the fun if it was as easy as simply finding the cabinet? No, no, no. That wouldn't do at all. It is protected. That warning I promised you. The cabinet is guarded by my angels. Although I suspect that since the changes, they may no longer be my angels. I fear they are coming, and will destroy me as they will surely destroy you too, my friend. My final warning, whatever you do, don't... No. No. No!
Manfred dead now? Manfred big fat boy, but Angel's still hungry. Angel's still hungry. Angels feast on you. Angels feast on you. Angels eat you. We're coming to get you. We're coming to get you. Cry baby bunting. Doctor's friends have gone a-hunting on to fetch the precious stones. But the angels eat your bones.
You know what the scary thing is? The voices aren't coming from the phonograph anymore.
Do me a favour. Give that crank on the phonograph another spin. And let's see what this room will look like when we've left. Well, we've got a swanky new room to explore. Hop to it. I wonder if there might be something helpful which isn't here. Yet. Hey, check out the cylinder phonograph. Try winding it up. Look at that huge painting above the fireplace. It's... yuck. Bugs. Some of these fancy books match the bugs in the painting above the fireplace. Whoa! Look at that flame. I think we're on the right track. The flame didn't burn purple. It must be the wrong order. When I was rummaging through the TARDIS database, I read about an ancient collection of enchanted books that could only be activated by fire. You don't suppose these books could be from that collection, do you?
Whoa! Look at that flame. I think we're on the right track. Okay, and the next one. Sorry, Grail. It's for the good of the universe. Whoa, did not expect that. Let's follow it.
Free me. Use the flames.
What a creepy painting. Who would put candle holders next to an oil painting? That's literally asking for flaming trouble. Did that painting just move?
Set me free. Flames are key. Bring me home into the light.
That door. Someone just opened it. You found it. Well played, Sherlock. You have in your hand a trionic lattice, also known as a time key. Put it in your pocket. I reckon it'll come in handy later on. I guess we're getting in that. How about you leave me in the TARDIS for this one? No? Torch would be useful. Black light setting, obvs. You've got to get the crystal from the time cabinet, which will mean avoiding the angels. I can then try to contact the Doctor using the crystal's special properties. See if she can get the TARDIS to materialise down here. Hey, you can do this. crystal. Grab it before the angels decide you're a threat. It just got... We're not alone. I'm glad to be back. Things got pretty hectic back there. We make quite a good team, don't we?
What took you so long? While you've been sightseeing and taking it easy, I've been doing the donkey work and finding out what's behind the reality virus. First things first, though. I can detect a force is trying to fix us in a tractor beam. I'm not having that. I'm going to remote pilot the TARDIS away from Earth. Back in a tick. And you might want to find something to hang on to.
Okay, pull the activation lever and let's go.
We've landed on, let me see, Metabilis 4. Ah well, it's better than Metabilis 3, but nowhere near as good as Metabilis 1 or 2. They were great. I told you I've been tracking down what was behind the reality virus. Well, now I know, and it's not good news. But if you're risking your life to help me, I think you deserve to know the truth. Emma, maybe you can generate some images to go along with what I'm telling you. Right then. Billions of millennia ago, when the universe was fragile and new, planets formed and stars began to burn. And at some point, no one really knows when, the very first sentient life form in all of creation was born. Or maybe I should say, she began to exist. The universe's first creature with conscious awareness was, by definition, all alone in the world. She spawned more of her own species, nurtured them. She was the very first mother. The cosmos expanded. Planets and stars became vast galaxies, and life spread throughout countless systems, throughout centuries. And that first sentient being, let's call her the First, well, she slept for billions of years. But as the prototype for all consciousness, the First had design faults. Teething problems, the most serious of which was very obvious. She didn't know how to die. When she was revived, she looked on in absolute horror at what her children had turned into. Their warfare and cruelty and brutality all appalled her. She felt duty-bound to right these wrongs. She was compelled to destroy her creations. To eradicate all sentient life, to return the universe to how it had been when she gazed across the first horizons. To atone. The First has evolved into a super intelligent but very damaged figure. She's experienced many forms over the years, but now, I believe, she's humanoid. She sees herself as simply escalating a process that species right across the universe are already hell-bent upon. She's nurturing conflict and chaos and destruction so she can end their plight and begin anew. She's not a god, and she's not evil. She wants redemption. She wants another chance. She wants children who love her and each other. And we have to stop her.
So that's who's behind the reality virus. That's who we're up against.
That's who we're up against. We're close, though. Get hold of the final time crystal, and the TARDIS can get all three of them to me, so I can get back to where I should be, and, save the universe. It's what I do best. I just want to warn you, though. The TARDIS has sensed the First is near. The danger's never been greater. Be careful.
sands that blow across the surface of this planet are somehow blocking those item readings. That means you're going to have to find the last time crystal the old school way.
You are welcome, visitor. Enjoy the serenity and grace of our world.
I think it's the planet itself welcoming us. That's it. Keep doing that. I think it's working. Good old son. Too loud. Daleks can detect even the slightest sound. And we really need to get past this one and through that door. If you wander into its light or get too close, they'll attack like there's no tomorrow. And if you die, there may not be a tomorrow. That's a Dalek. I thought this place was meant to be serene and peaceful.
Scanning! Scanning!
We need to distract it somehow. That was a close one. Okay, I've tapped into the TARDIS database. And you know I said things couldn't get any worse? Yeah, well, I was wrong. Remember that time glitch? Well, now we're in a future where the Daleks invaded the planet. They're trying to work out how to harness the power of the time crystals. The more immediate problem, I'm picking up signals from a bunch of Daleks, all pretty close to where we are now. I'm guessing more cheese graters from hell.
Dalek Command reports that Earth has fallen. Our empire stretches from Skaro to New Spyridon. We must reign supreme. The Dalek Empire must be universal. The new power source will unlock total dominion for the Daleks. Reports indicate the presence of temporal anomalies. Explain. Sensors detect disturbances in the fabric of time and space. Reality is being dislocated. Anomalies must not distract us from our destiny. There is only one reality. Correct! An incorruptible reality. Daleks are the one pure race. All other species must be exterminated. Daleks rule supreme. All other life forms will be exterminated. Exterminate! Daleks rule supreme!
Whatever that was has just sent my circuits cold. Literally. Ah, another one. Let's do this same as before, okay? Slow.
Security sensors have locked on to unidentified object. Assessed and is understood. Possible diversion detected. I will investigate and exterminate.
How many of these things are there?
Unsanctioned intruder detected. Locate the enemy. Sensors indicate you are not a Dalek. You will be exterminated.
We need to get that door open.
Sensors indicate you are not a Dalek. You will be exterminated.
How many of these things are there?
Daleks patrol unsanctioned. Sensors indicate the human has taken evasive action. All combat units must hunt the intruder. The power source
Dalek is blocking our way. We need to get it to move.
Activity in temple. Investigate. Investigate.
Wow, that was intense. Can you imagine what it's like to be the Doctor and do this kind of stuff all the time? For me personally, I'll take the TARDIS database over killer aliens any day of the week. I don't think these... Let's do this.
The intruder must be eliminated.
Okay, get us through those doors.
Secondary and backup circuits switching in.
Let's do this.
The intruder must be eliminated.
Watch out for that drone!
my extermination. Massive damage sustained. Is this death? Systems impaired. The human is a capable warrior and must be destroyed. The human must be destroyed. Let no opposition halt us. Loss of control. Malfunction, malfunction, malfunction. human has rendered me inoperative. Let the creature's blood pay for this ignominy.
More drones! More drones!
Sustained. Synthetic tissue regeneration initiated.
I can sense the time crystal. We're almost there. Crystal is in there. Blast that Dais and get us out of here. Come on, we're so close. Dig deep and let's do this. The Dais is protected by an energy force field. We need to disable it. Shoot those power nodules and leave the Dais exposed. Those power nodules need to be disabled. It'll give us a brief window to destroy the Dais. Hurry though, they'll recharge after a few seconds. Come on, we're so close. Dig deep and let's do this. Grab that power. The Dais is protected by an energy force field. We need to disable it. The final crystal is in there. Blast that Dais and get us out of here. Come on, we're so close. Dig deep and let's do this. Shoot those power nodules and leave the Dais exposed. Those power nodules need to be disabled. It'll give us a brief window to destroy the Dais. Hurry though, they'll recharge after a few seconds. need to be disabled. It'll give us a brief window to destroy the Daleks. Hurry though, they'll recharge after a few seconds. Let's do this. Fire!
The intruder must be eliminated! Human is using Dalek casing as supply casing has suffered catastrophic damage. I have...
before they reach us. Look! A modular power-up! Destroy it, and your hand cannon will rise to power levels over 9,000! drones! More drones!
Sustained. Synthetic tissue regeneration initiated.
I can sense the time crystal. We're almost there. Crystal is in there. Blast that Darius and get us out of here. Come on, we're so close. Dig deep and let's do this. The Darius is protected by an energy force field. We need to disable it. Let's leave the Darius exposed. Those power nodules need to be disabled. It'll give us a brief window to destroy the Darius. Hurry though, they'll recharge after a few seconds. Grab that power. Come on, we're so close. Dig deep and let's do this. The Darius is protected by an energy force field. We need to disable it. Shoot those power nodules! Leave the Darius exposed! casing. It's gone. Oh man, I was starting to feel at home in there. There must be a way to activate this stone dais. The TARDIS! What? What's it doing here? We've got to go in and see what's happening. What the? What's going on? The TARDIS has been destroyed. We're too late. She's wiped out reality. Okay, we're in the inner temple of the First, and here she is. Don't try anything rash. She's unbelievably powerful.
Unbelievably powerful? You say it like it was a bad thing. Power, in the right hands, can be beautiful. And you don't have to worry about my omnipotence. After all, Mother knows best. I only wanted what was best for my children. Would you hold that against me? Could you hold that against any parent? The only difference is, I have the power to make my resolve become reality. I will give you a second chance. I will give all living creatures rebirth. And before that rebirth, I ask for only one thing: your death. Universal annihilation in exchange for a brighter tomorrow.
Wow. Talk about tough love.
I love you all. Good night.
I'm gonna need your help more than ever now, because the universe is hanging by a thread. The reality virus has deleted the TARDIS interior and wiped out almost everything. But hey, I love a good almost. And right now, that almost says to me, you can still do this. You can fight it. You can come back. Because this time round, I found out very quickly that sometimes all it really needs is a leap of faith.
Back in the land of the living, are you? The doctor filled me in. Turns out she didn't need the Zyton. But she did need you to visit all those places to collect the time crystals, because she knew the First was watching her. And by extension, watching you.
Those locations were the last things in the First's memory, and so they're virtually the last snatches of reality to be destroyed. I've hidden 3 items, one in each of 3 environments.
The doctor disguised the items, but all of them has something unique about their physical appearance. A clue that suggests they're bound up with the First in some way.
I'll explain later, but when they're placed together, they'll form a device powerful enough to deal with the First. I hope. Because the universe is so fractured, to reach a location that still exists, you just have to visualize it. That's what you've got to do now. I can't help you, because the voice you're hearing now is a simple psychic projection while I keep the First busy.
First, you must remember the office from the London Laundrette. Let your memories guide us to where we need to go now. I'm losing you. Is there anything in there that looks familiar? Anything that stands out? Any markings? When you see it, grab it. From the readings I'm getting, it looks like the first object you're after is a small clock. Grab it. Grail. Great. And our neural connection is straight. Our optic connection is getting clearer. Start looking for the second piece. My readings suggest the second piece of the Doctor's device is disguised as a tablet. My readings suggest the second piece of the Doctor's device is disguised as a tablet. My readings suggest the second piece of the Doctor's device is disguised as a tablet. My readings suggest the second piece of the Doctor's device is disguised as a tablet. Okay, we're in the inner temple of the First, and here she is. Don't try anything rash. She's unbelievably powerful.
Unbelievably powerful? You say it like it was a... bad thing. Power, in the right hands, can be beautiful. And you don't have to worry about my omnipotence. After all, Mother knows best. I only wanted what was best for my children. Would you hold that against me? Could you hold that against any parent? The only difference is, I have the power to make my resolve become reality. I will give you a second chance. I will give all living creatures rebirth. And before that rebirth, I ask for only one thing. Your death. Universal annihilation in exchange for a brighter tomorrow.
Wow. Talk about tough love.
I love you all. Good night.
I'm gonna need your help more than ever now, because the universe is hanging by a thread. The reality virus has deleted the TARDIS interior and wiped out almost everything. But hey, I love a good almost. And right now, that almost says to me, you can still do this. You can fight it. You can come back. Because this time round, I found out very quickly that sometimes all it really needs is a leap of faith.
Back in the land of the living, are you? The doctor filled me in. Turns out she didn't need the Zyton. But she did need you to visit all those places to collect the time crystals, because she knew the First was watching her, and by extension, watching you.
Those locations were the last things in the First's memory, and so they're virtually the last snatches of reality to be destroyed. I've hidden 3 items, one in each of 3 environments.
The doctor disguised the items, but all of them has something unique about their physical appearance. A clue that suggests they're bound up with the First in some way.
I'll explain later, but when they're placed together, they'll form a device powerful enough to deal with the First. I hope. Because the universe is so fractured, to reach a location that still exists, you just have to visualize it. That's what you've got to do now. I can't help you, because the voice you're hearing now is a simple psychic projection while I keep the First busy.
First, you must remember the office from the London Laundrette. Let your memories guide us to where we need to go now. I'm losing you. Is there anything in there that looks familiar? Anything that stands out? Any markings? When you see it, grab it. From the readings I'm getting, it looks like the first object you're after is a small clock. Grab it. Grail. Great. And our neural connection is strengthening. Our optic connection is getting clearer. Start looking for the second piece. My readings suggest the second piece of the Doctor's device is disguised as a tablet. My readings suggest the second piece of the Doctor's device is disguised as a tablet.
I'm going to end the stream.